any disinfectant byproducts? I'm assuming you have city water since you live in Boston, and you should be somewhere on the distribution line where disinfectant products are being put into your water to help clean up the bacteria.
Yes, yes, but I do.
We would be able to identify that as well.
Okay.
If there's any in there.
Yeah, so I don't believe that the problem is with the Boston water supply, because I literally walk around the corner and drink water perfectly fine, even from the same building. I believe the problem is with the water that goes into my specific apartment, my unit, and there's some kind of problem with the pipes or the plumbing system leading into my apartment, because the stinking water only occurs in my apartment. Again, it does not happen in bathrooms located on the same floor of the same building.
So, the basic would be good too. It just doesn't test for those disinfectant byproducts, but you'll get a bacteria count, which is important. Some of our other tests only will do present and absent for E. coli and coliform.
Okay.
Those are only 2 types of bacteria. You would want a physical number that shows the colony forming units in your sample.
Yes, and for chemical contaminants as well. Does your kit test for chemical contaminants or not?
If you were to do the premium, it does. And on our website, it will show you everything it tests for individually.
And how much is a premium compared to the basic?
The basic is $159. The premium is $239.
$239. Okay. And do you require payment upon ordering the kit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. And what is your website so I can check it out? I just found your phone number. I didn't realize you had a website.
So it's eprlabs.com.
Okay. eprlabs.com.
Yes.
Okay. I really appreciate the information. I'll definitely check out your website. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So we are now Wednesday, June 26th. I sent multiple emails to the Greenville group over the last week, 10 days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, regarding the foul stench that regularly comes out of all 3 taps to my unit when I do certain things at those taps and under them, but not others. The contamination appears to be both bacterial and chemical, although right now it's most obviously bacterial because of the intense foul stench that intermittently comes out of the shower head of my bathroom, the kitchen tap, and the bathroom tap. When I try to either use that water for rinsing out my eyes or my hair, when I have soap and shampoo covering my entire body basically, or when I'm using the water from those taps to try to brush my teeth or ingest it in some way, the water suddenly becomes intensely foul smelling only when I do certain things under those taps, usually rinsing out my eyes or ears or mouth or my face or my hair, any kind of activity that forces me to ingest that water, either to drink it or to put it in my mouth or my eyes or my ears, where it goes partially into my body. That's when it becomes intensely foul stinking, because somebody, apparently Greenville's own resident psychopath, Jasmine Irizarry, has actually admitted the ability to affect the quality and the usability of the water to this unit in personal comments that she's made on social media. Now, whether that person is actually Irizarry or not, I don't know, but the comments that she did make are incredibly accurate and pertain to stuff that only I would know relating to that water, specifically exactly what it smells like. And, also she clarified that it was not a valve system, but that there is contamination in the water to this unit anyway. So that needs to be noted. Back in 2019, Irizarry, the psychopath who claims to be a structural engineer, was officially residing in the bathroom behind this wall. And as I keep reporting, she or somebody in her bathroom, obviously with her knowledge, because she lived in that bathroom officially and was officially housed in the unit behind this wall by the Greenville group between 2013 and 2022, when Mr. Eliseyev informed me he had moved her out, but that he continued to house her in the 5 Union Ave building. So she has access to her old unit, which is being kept strangely completely empty continuously since 2022. She engaged in several hours worth of extensive plumbing work to the drains and the pipes located directly behind this wall, which is the wall of my sink and of my bathroom, on a Sunday afternoon in June of 2019. And shortly after that, that's when the water to my kitchen tap, my shower head, and my bathroom tap began to exhibit some extremely concerning safety-related problems and dysfunctions, including stinking, intensely foul, and also causing me to become extremely sick within moments of ingesting that water, meaning there was some type of chemical contaminant in that water that would literally give me stabbing, like extremely painful stabbing pains under my rib cage and throughout my abdominal area whenever I would try to drink it or use it for food prepping or even washing fruit and things like that. So I've been reporting this to Greenville, not just over the last few days, few weeks, few months, but over the last few years. And the Massachusetts Water Resource Authority, as well as the Boston Water and Sewer Commission, informed me during phone calls that I made to their agencies in person that they are not responsible for the quality and usability of the Boston water supply once it gets into Greenville's property. Once the water from the Boston water supply enters the plumbing system of this building, it is no longer the responsibility and jurisdiction of the Massachusetts Water Resource Authority or the Boston Water and Sewer Commission. It is the entire responsibility of the Greenville Group to ensure that the water from the Boston water supply, once it enters their pipe system and their plumbing system, remains safe and usable for all tenants who try to use it. And they're not doing that. So as you just saw, I called water testing services. It's pretty expensive, $150 and then $280. I'm going to have to charge the Greenville Group for that. But first, I'll see if they want to cooperate and maybe share the cost. And I'll send them an email. And if they fail to respond, as they always do, then we have a legal situation on our hands that is ongoing anyway. Negligence, right? Your landlord is required to address health and safety concerns pertaining to their unit, to their plumbing system, to their appliances, to the infrastructure of the unit that they are charging you rent for. And when they fail to respond, then they are criminally negligent, basically. They're technically a slumlord.